20-year-old Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Counter punching. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, pressing up, get new instructions given.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Let's see how the... There's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab not finding its target. Both men step back. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8. There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab just missed with the left hand. They both want the knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab not finding its target. Swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you all. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here. I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They slide it back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
That's what I ever hope. Remember the fight at Ivan Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs. Oh, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And this with that jab. The charts action from both of these fighters. Got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That hook doesn't score. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judge.